Gratefully, no. It appears a lot of them have been quite minor, and people have been able to treat them at the beach at home. So up to now, we haven't seen an influx of attendances due to jellyfish stings.
So when you do get these rare cases at the hospital, what is it that makes them more severe? Is it a question of these happening to children or people with allergies, for example?
So obviously they're very attractive for the kids. You see the kids at the beaches with the nets and trying to take them out of the water, which is what we shouldn't do. We've seen a few minor stings where we've just treated them. They haven't needed hospital, but a lot of people come due to worry, so they've come and we've treated them. They should come, any excess sort of swelling, any stings to the face is really important that people come. Any excess pain that doesn't settle with paracetamol or ibuprofen, and sort of any severe swelling, that is when we advise people to definitely come to hospital.
What are some of the effects that you get when you're stung by a jellyfish, and what should you do to alleviate these?
So the general advice is normally you'll feel a lot of stinging. It's sort of instant. There might be some dots on your skin. Kids will complain that it's stinging. What we advise is to sort of soak that in warm water, as warm as anyone can tolerate without burning yourself. So any lukewarm water, and just go up, building up the temperature until it's too hot, and that should alleviate most of the pain. After that, you've got some paracetamol and ibuprofen, which you can follow the instructions on the box and take them as regular as needed. And that's about it, really.
We've all heard of home remedies such as vinegar or even urine. Can you help dispel some of the myths around these? Are any of these effective, and which definitely aren't?
So absolutely not. No weeing on the stings. No using vinegar. As I said, it's the warm water, as warm as they can tolerate. Paracetamol, ibuprofen. If you can't tolerate the water, any warm towels, warm flannels, and that's about it, really.
You've said you haven't seen very many jellyfish stings here at the hospital. How do these rank alongside other sea or summer-related injuries? What are the sorts of things you tend to see at this time of year?
So we see things like jellyfish, but as I said, they're very minor, and it's basically a case of us going to get the basin with the warm water to alleviate the pain. We've seen some sea urchins sometimes because kids stepping on the rocks. Again, it's very much the same treatment. Lots of kids go looking for crabs. I suppose that can be an injury as well. We don't see a lot, to be honest, which is a good thing, that everybody sort of can manage them at home.
And finally, what would be your advice as to how to avoid getting stung by a jellyfish or having to come to the hospital in the worst case scenario?
So first and foremost, people need to pay attention to the flags at the beach. The lifeguards are constantly assessing the situation, and they are the best experts to know what's going on at the beach. Be careful where they're walking, wear flip-flops maybe on the sand. Remember that the dead jellyfish can still sting you. So flip-flops on the beach, listen to the lifeguards, and make use of the jellyfish nets that we have, which we're really lucky to have.